What if I could chuck in this one?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the New Orleans Saints. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Well, how about that adrenaline? First play of the game, and we have a catch that we're going to talk about probably the rest of this game and straight into the highlights.
Right out of the gate. What an effort. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Able to push his way through. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it. We just saw it there.
On 1st down, Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On play action, Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, 47 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Let's go, Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Play fake. Hill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Hill. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Breeze now on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Josh Hill.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At their 48-yard line.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he can't get rid of it, he's taken down. Vernon Butler able to take him down, it's a loss of 3. Third, a first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. 51 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
At 7. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Hey, Google.
Each team's had it. Each
Text
team
Tony.
scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
Did you set up the settings before you went to work today?
At their own 25-yard line.
So that's a message to Tony saying, did you set up the settings before you went to work today?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Man open left side is Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. A carry here for the big tight end. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business, and this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Snugs flip.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Hill. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And the Saints 1st down.
Back to throw, Hill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
1st down, New Orleans.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 2nd and 9, Hill. And incomplete on the deep ball. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He got outside the pocket there, tried to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Allen. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. They'll run on first down with Moss. They find some open field here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Throw left side complete. It's Harris. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
And the Saints first down.
And again, it's Hill. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Kickoff for Buffalo.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
on 2nd and 12. Hill, that's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play. First down, New Orleans.
A shotgun snap for Hill. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Come on,
and he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Off of play action, Hill. That'll be complete to Cook. 20. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You're losing,
Jared Cook, 47 yards. And the Saints are back within a score.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to run with Murray.
Oh, I fucked that up.
He will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Bills 21, Saints 18.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep.
This ain't no high school patty cake football.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 7, Allen flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play here for the Bills. 58 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
Oh, come on, bro.
Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 81 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Here we go.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey,
come on.
We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Wow.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
So open
They
there.
make up for it. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Out of the backfield, it's T.J. Yeldon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's caught by Smith. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Moss. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints' 42-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer.
I should have handed it. That would have been fine. Oh, look at. Don't do that. Jeez.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Zach Bond in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I got so lucky.
Obviously just a huge play, but Charles, as a defender, aren't you often taught just to knock that ball down on fourth?
You're exactly right. We are taught that. Okay, just knock it down, take the ball on offense. But sometimes you have to know when to break the rules.
So
and he did to the tune of 6 points.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover.
Good game. I should have had that, though. I just did that one up. Ooh. How would you rate the balance in the passing game? I would say offense. I would say, I think offense is still too good. Only offense feels bad. No, either offense or defense feels balanced. How would you rate the balance in the passing game? So they're saying only offense feels balanced. It means defense needs help in the passing game. Only defense feels balanced. So offense needs help. Either offense or defense. It's only offense. Defense does not. I'm going to say that. Do that fucking wide. See, that was some weird shit he was using. That doesn't need to be put in there. That bone sucks. I gotta make better decisions with the football. I move up and down the field. I'm like,
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. To speak of, call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and 9, Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers, change up their timing, they're going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Now they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. Now the first carry for Zach.
Oh, my gosh.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Rams will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First down, Kansas City.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Quickly to Kelsey. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. A.J. Klein came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And the throw there going to be
pick. I don't know why that's not allowed to be
passing
doing.
game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
11-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. waiting from the gun. Allen escapes, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Bills 10, Chiefs nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Down Chiefs.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now it's Mahomes again. They're going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Where is my deep?
Tyreek Hill, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Bills 10, Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
49-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Allen That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Allen going to try and run. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And again it's Allen.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 12.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Opening, and there he goes. And he will be brought down as time is now run out
so
on this
awful.
first half of action.
He catches it off the
Time for
fucking
break.
clip.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters
so
down, 2
fucking
still
garbage.
remain. We step aside. This is the
Fucking
NFL
garbage, this game.
on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for the
Fucking
second
garbage.
half. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Fucking garbage.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something
Come on,
together here.
give me
I'm
the
eager to see how they decide to do it.
hit.
If they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. On play action, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They go play fake. Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Helaire, the ball carrier, brought down at the 2-yard line. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Putting garbage interceptions are giving recently is ridiculous.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, they brought the lead into this third quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, and the pressure gets to him again. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Moss. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss, 57 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Mahomes pass.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Pickup.
Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there of 22.
22 yards. First down, Kansas City.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On play action, they'll throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
And long.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I should have.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. This duo locked in, 14 yards there and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Allen to throw. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Moss. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Bills 24, Chiefs 21.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
First down, Chiefs.
So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. And his kick here is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
That's something that I should have to pick on.
Separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here in OT. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
And how about that? So many times the big play is what does it in overtime. They got one there, move the ball past midfield, and now you know they're on the move, looking to score the game-winning touchdown because a field goal won't finish the game.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On 1st down, it's Moss, and he's going to be met at about the 43. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Oh, come on.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, That's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's good.
Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
I was getting ready to address the team, and I got word that Josh Norman, and Steph were still out there, so I wanted to go out there and bring them in. And when I got to both of them, Steph was the first one I got to, and he was emotional. He was visibly upset, and so listen, I can understand why he wanted to stay out there and watch that. I've been around this game and those games enough, including the Super Bowl, where I can tell you I don't want to watch it anymore because I know how hard it is to watch it. But you learn from it, and that's part of what he needed to do to get closure and also learn from it. And when I got to him, he was obviously, like I said, visibly upset, and I just wanted to be there for him as a teammate. Nothing really more than that. Love him and care for him, and whether it was Steph Diggs or the last man on our roster, I would have done the same thing. So we were getting ready to.
I'm on vacation every single day because I love him.
Okay.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Buffalo Bills.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Brady now on first down. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And that'll set them back 5. Well, now things get a little dicier here. It's a 42-yard extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
It is good. Makes the score Bills 7, Buccaneers nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. A.J. Klein coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. He's got a man complete. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Godwin.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Going up top for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw to Evans on the slant. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run it with Jones. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Taron Johnson made the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones.
Come on.
And he'll get in.
That's so garbage. He was getting stopped, and then he gets tackled by someone else, and then he just gets a random animation and gets in the end zone?
If you don't get it, you're only down a
Booty
Make a
cheeks.
statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tougher role that they can fall back on anymore.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ball carrier.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's able to find Diggs.
Allen's pass.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 57 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
Antonio Brown on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Brady's pass.
A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive 1st down plays. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Quarter with the score, Bills 14, Buccaneers 8.
This is Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
throwing on 2nd down. Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Brady's pass.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings
from the gun on 3rd down. Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones taking it in. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And this is up and good.
Connection's so laggy, I can't set the defense on.
Buccaneers 15, Bills 14.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
Oh, come on, he's
you're
being
looking at me
blocked.
funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Here's Zach Moss, who played high school football downstate near Miami. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Complete.
That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
On first down, it's Moss. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 2nd down and 3. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Allen going to try and throw on third down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Bass is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start in the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Diggs. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Bills 24, Buccaneers 15.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down from the shotgun to give to Jones. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another bucket.
On first down, Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Throwing again, Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Brady will try again on second down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle to Evans.
Come on, man.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Jones. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal?
15.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll go with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This has been whittled down to a 1-point game now, and things are really starting to avalanche against them. What's the message here before the first snap offensively?
Well, the message is you want your team to be smart, but you don't want your team to be tight. And that's where they are right now. Remember, still up 1. So let's go out there, execute our offense, execute the game plan, and the goal is make that 1-point lead at least a 7-point lead at the end of this drive.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Singletary.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 and the 34. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Moss. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he's brought down. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the Bucs' 49-yard line.
Going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Allen to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Bills 32. Buccaneers.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.